Hi again. Back at it. You know, why not? Let's do this one. The universe has your back. You're a talker, huh? You just talk, talk, talk. Oh, yeah. My happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. It's also a direct level of your faith in yourself, right? It is easier to, because they're synonymous, yourself and the universe, it is easier to put your faith into something outside of yourself, right? The way that I see it is you may have made some decisions that you would have rather not made in order to get to where you are. Even good decisions, even like maybe you played volleyball for a really long time as a kid, but you would have rather not played volleyball. You would have rather like played something else. Okay? But at that point in time, it's like you've got all of these other factors, all of these other things telling you like why you should stick with volleyball. Example I can actually pull from personal experience is whenever I went into junior high, I joined choir because that's pretty much what you did, like it was band, orchestra, and choir, or you could be a theater kid, or you could do art, or like shop classes and home ec and stuff. And basically it was like the way that I understood it is that choir was pretty much my only option because I was being told to walk that path. I was being told to walk like the path that everyone that I had been raised around was walking. And I never took art classes, and I probably would have benefited a lot more if I had taken art classes in junior high than choir. But I didn't have that faith in the universe at the time. I didn't have that faith in myself that I could say, like, no, I don't sing. I do now. I spend more time drawing than I do singing. Like, why would I don't even like singing in front of people. Why would I join choir? And then my choir teacher told me I wasn't good at singing. So maybe she didn't tell me I wasn't good at singing. Maybe she was like, you're not a soprano, honey. But like also, I also can't sing alto. Now that I've gotten a better handle on my voice, I can sing. But still, usually not with an audience. Anyways, that faith in the universe wasn't there, but like that faith in myself wasn't there either. And at the end of the day, when you don't trust in the universe, you don't trust in yourself. And when you don't trust in yourself, you don't trust in the universe. But if you have to separate the two, sometimes it's easier to put our trust into something outside of ourselves, put our faith into something outside of ourselves. Oh, and the point that I was getting at that is that like because we didn't make those choices in the past that we would have preferred, we lost a little bit of faith in ourselves. We lost a little bit of trust in ourselves. It's like you can trust everyone else can depend on you. Everyone else can trust you to make the best decisions or to have their best interest at heart. But at the end of the day, do you have your own best interest at heart? My happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe and my level of faith in myself. on bottom. And I choose love no matter what. To have faith in the universe and choose fear don't go together. Those things, they don't mesh. You have to choose love. Your faith in the universe, your faith in yourself has to be a faith based in love, sourced in love, rooted in love. Oh, we're done with this deck. Okay. Let's see. The moon one and the dark magic are both standing out. Moonology manifestation. All right, what's going to go along with this message? Putting our faith in the universe and choosing love every step of the way. And again, those choices that we made in the past that have built into us not being able to trust ourselves, that's been us making decisions based in fear, you know, making decisions because we were scared to choose what felt more in alignment for us because the people outside of us were telling us otherwise. Know your worth. New moon in Taurus. Know your worth even when it seems dark. Know your worth even whenever that light of the moon is not shining down to fully expose what is triggering your emotions at that time. Know your worth. Even when that full moon isn't in the sky to illuminate and shine the things that you deem to be worthy about yourself. Even in the darkness, know your worth. Your existence is validated by your existence. And full moon in Aries, cool your emotions. Interesting, right? Ground them. Back with the Taurus energy, ground those emotions. Cool your emotions. All right? They may leave you feeling fiery when that moon is full and those emotions are fully exposed, and what's triggering those emotions is just fully in the limelight, fully in the moonlight. Be aware that the more radically you allow your emotions to be or chaotic, the more chaotic that you allow your emotions to be, instead of having control over them and keeping that flame of emotions, to one candle instead of lighting up the whole place and burning the house down. I just lost myself halfway through that sentence. Oh yeah, if you allow your emotions to get away from you in a more chaotic manner, it is going to create more chaos in your external world. That's what it is, right? This full moon that is exposing your emotions is also magnifying the ripples that they're creating throughout the pattern. Any more from this deck? Okay. first quarter moon in Gemini, speak your world into being. Right? With the blue butterflies in here symbolizing that throat chakra. Symbolizing that throat chakra. Speak your world into being. And the Gemini here to remind us that the universe is just a reflection of us. Like the universe and us are synonymous, right? Speak your world into being. Everything that you think, everything that you say is co-creating the world that is around you. Especially when we speak it, because that amplifies when we think it. If we speak it, it amplifies what we think. And last quarter moon in Aries, work through your feelings. Don't just cool those emotions. Don't just cool them down. I mean, maybe cool them down to a manageable temperature, you know, cool your emotions down enough so that you can handle them, but work through them. If you're not working through them, you're just going to get stuck back in that same cycle, stuck back in that same pattern. If you don't work through your feelings, you may continue to make decisions because other people have told you that those are the decisions that are best for you, instead of actually feeling inside what is best for you and just you. Well, not just you, right? But you from the heart. What's best for you that isn't going to hurt and hinder others. Okay. Bloop. So many things. So many things. Okay. Can we have a closing message on this trusting in ourselves, trusting in the universe, allowing ourselves the time and patience in order to actually feel the emotions within us and process what they mean for us, to give ourselves forgiveness for making decisions that weren't in our best alignment in the past. It's all been part of the path. You can take the lessons that you learned from there and apply them moving forward. Closing message. I see ya. Oh. Okay. Reveal. Express the real you. Totally goes along with all of this. You know, just maybe you haven't this whole time. And it has made it harder for you to trust yourself. It's made it harder for you to have faith in yourself because you haven't been yourself. You've put on the mask. You've covered up. You've barely even allowed yourself to feel how magnetic it feels to be you, how abundant it feels to be you. And if you haven't even felt that before, then you don't fully understand that by not showing that part to others, by keeping that authentic version of you inside, you're actually doing a disservice to them as well as yourself. Because who you are authentically may not be exactly what they want you to be, who they want you to be. But you're not here to be what other people want you to be. You are here to be who you came here to be, which is purely you. And, oh, let's see, and that number is 3, 2. And then we have greening. You are a natural. 22, which adds up to a 4. You are a natural. You are a natural at being you. You haven't allowed yourself that luxury this whole time. It's not even a luxury either. I mean, it is a luxury, but it's not just a luxury, it's also a divine right. It's like what's stopping you from fully stepping into your own authenticity is a fear that it's going to be difficult, a fear that it's going to turn our world upside down, a fear that it's going to create a tower moment and everything's going to come crumbling down around us, and it might. But what is on the other side of that tower, of that crumbling? What's on the other side of that? You being your authentic self comes through so naturally. You are going to find so much ease in your life after you start to embrace your true self. You're gonna grow, you're gonna blossom. The world is gonna breathe better. You know, it's like the oxygen and carbon dioxide exchange in the trees. Like the whole world is gonna breathe better simply by you fully embracing yourself. And it's gonna feel so natural that you are going to wonder why you fought it for so long. Don't feel guilty for fighting it. Forgive yourself. Give yourself grace. You didn't know. But once you do know, it's very hard to go back. Once you've revealed yourself, once you've taken yourself out of the box, once you have allowed your color to spill outside of the lines, you're never going to go back in. Thank you. Keep being you.